Alright, so I'm doing hockey right now, and I'm going to show you all the favorites jerseys and all that, courtesy of my favorite game, NHL 2K6. So anyway, we've got Anaheim, home and away, home with that pesky triangle. Of course, this is 2005, so after the lockout, so nice with the triangle and all. Their alternate Anaheim in cursive, the 94 Ducks, kind of like that. But the plum pants instead of the black pants. Plum pudding? Yeah, they were wearing plum as their color, not black or whatever. Plum as a color, yikes. 98, they were the weird ones. With the tricolors, the plum, the green, and the gray. Kind of cute. It looks kind of nice. The one jersey I know they don't recreate was the 96 one with Wild Wing bursting out of the ice. Atlanta, well, they were once called the Thrashers, now they're called the Jets, but you'll see the Thrashers twice. They had nice uniforms. It's kind of strange how they have like the Thunderbird on their home jersey, their dark jerseys, but just the Thrasher bird, which is the official state bird of Georgia, on the front. And then the alternate, you don't see it, but there's Atlanta on the right hand side, down vertically. Boston, they're home and away. The nice black with the yellow on it. I think they changed it to all black now instead of the yellow stripes and all that. Alternate, the yellow Bruin. They had that as an alternate since 1996. 1926, the brown and yellow. Charles Adams, you know, the owner of the Bruins, had it for his grocery store outlet. 1949, they kind of changed it. Yeah, well, the B on the front, but I guess they don't have the spokes. I talked to Bill a while ago, and you see the B, first experience with the B with the spokes on it was the yellow B, the spokes for Bruins. 1933, the weird brand, instead of that Boston Bruins logo, they went with just the normal B and all that. Oh, Buffalo. This was when they were still wearing the buffalo, with the buffalo, not the original saber thing, and not even the Buffa Slug made it debut in these. The alternate, the pesky red with the sabers like the swords crossing, kind of cute. 1971, the normal ones with the buffalo, the actual buffalo with the sabers on it, the blue, nice blue color. Calgary, their home jerseys, the nice red flaming ones, the flaming sea, the alternate with that horse. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Calgary Stampede. But anyway, 1974, of course, the Atlanta Flames. Basically, you take away the A and then you put the C, the flaming C and all that. Strange how they made Calgary's team the Flames and all that. The letter A. 1981, of course, that's when they moved from Atlanta to Calgary. 96, they put that weird vertical stripe up near the logo. Kind of weird and all that with those colors. Carolina, home and away with the little hurricane thing. They didn't really have any. Too bad they didn't put the Hartford stuff in. That would have been cool. Chicago, home and away. The basic alternate with the black. 1927. Now this is cool. When they came into the expansion, American expansion, they had those weird black stripes and all that, and the little circle with the Blackhawks thing on it. 1937, they kind of changed it to a nice solid black, but then they have white centering on the front of the torso, and then you have the Blackhawks logo. They even had a gray, a version for gray. 1944, the home jerseys would just have the number on it. Like, if you were to play this game, you see the number 8 for Chicago Blackhawks. But anyway, there's the nice Chicago 1944 ones right here. Those were the ones they wore during the 75th anniversary season. So yeah, those look cool. 56, they kind of changed it to a big head, the big Indian head. 1931, I don't know how that was different than 27. Is that a black version? Oh, it's the black version. Okay. 34-35. Why was that different? Anyway, Colorado, home and away. The pesky Avalanche one. The alternate, Colorado striped down. Kind of like that. 1980, they put the Nordiques up. Now, technically, this is kind of a E. Okay, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. I was about to say the logo is incorrect because in 1979-80, for 1 year, they had and the WHA, the Nordiques logo, had that pesky igloo with the hockey stick and the puck. But here's the thing. It was outlined. But anyway, they changed it to just putting in red. Columbus. Now, of course, this is when Columbus had the CBJ on the front of their jerseys, which looked weird. The alternates became the better jerseys and all that. But Dallas, the home and away, they had the star stripe and all that. Kind of like the shape of the star. The alternate, no, they had the Muteris on it. God, do not come near that jersey. Then the California Seals, of course, California was a team, and then they merged with Cleveland, and then that merged with Minnesota in 1979. But anyway, the Seals jerseys with the white skates kind of look weird with the Cubist C. The North Stars, those are nice jerseys with the green and white. Well, those are cool. And then the Cleveland Barons, of course, California went to Cleveland to be the Barons. They had the C, and then they had the State of Ohio thing. The outline of the State of Ohio, see there? And then the North Stars in 85, they added gold to the uniforms. 91 was when they had that miracle season, getting to the Stanley Cup Finals. Kind of like the end, they put the white shoulder pads in. 94, when they began the Dallas Stars, kind of a nice concept. They actually had that concept. They actually had this concept in 1992 for the Dallas Stars. I mean, when the Minnesota North Stars, they changed it from the big N to the Stars. That's kind of cool. Seals, check out the hockey pants from the jersey color, teal. Yuck. And this was where the Marlins trying to make teal popular. 71, kind of like those Seals, the gold and the green. Pretty nice. Detroit, home and away. The Spoke, 1935, kind of a offshoot. 1992. Wonder why that was different. But anyway, yes, the 75th anniversary jersey, Detroit on the front, it looked like a rugby jersey, if you will. 1929, the Detroit Cougars. I know I was talking to Bill about this, but yes, the Detroit Cougars in 1929. Well, that was the team named in 26 when they came into the league. Kind of like that. The Cougar on the front. And then they changed their names to the Detroit Falcons in 1930. The red and white stripes, the Detroit Falcons. Not much that. Edmonton. Time just the copper. They didn't go, well, of course they didn't put the orange back in. But this is 2005, bear in mind. The alternate with the oil drop by Todd McFarlane, the artist known for his Bond stuff. Okay, whoops. Florida. Home and away. An alternate, kind of weird how they had the red ones be the alternate instead of the blue ones. Because the red ones were the home ones for the longest time. Los Angeles, that's when they had the crown in Los Angeles at the bottom of the jerseys. The alternate had the LA Kings crest and all that. 1968, the yellow jerseys with the purple pants with the crown at the front. Kind of nice, purple eek. 96, they had the Los Angeles Kings, that the Wayne Gretzky style jerseys. The King's crest. 81, yellow and purple. They put purple in the 1980s and made purple and gold. Minnesota, home and away. That's when they had the three-colored stripe thing. The alternate is now their home jersey, which is nice. Montreal, here you go. Simple. The simple jersey red with the blue across the torso, chest. Away, 1925. Now you won't know. Now this is technically wrong because if memory serves me right, in 24 they actually had the globe on their jerseys instead of the CH. So that's kind of a mistake. 1944, nothing to write home about. Nashville. That's when they have the bluish jerseys with that weird triangle and all that. The alternate, the yellow mustard with the saber-toothed tiger. Eek. Well, they went back to yellow. I don't know why. New Jersey, home and away. Rockies. Yes, the Colorado Rockies moved to New Jersey in 1982, but those were what the Rockies jerseys look like. Now that, Don Cherry coached a year with the Rockies. 1985, the Christmas tree. Uniforms, red, white, and green. This one exemplifies it. And then they were they were Kansas City Scouts as an expansion team. Then they moved to Denver after 2 years in Kansas City. Now you won't know about it with the logo, but for the longest time I thought it was a two-headed dog or something like that, but it was actually a guy on a horse. Some kind of thing in Kansas City, but anyway. New York Islanders. The alternate, the prison uniforms, the orange prison. 1974. Bland. 97 was when things looked bad. Technically this is kind of wrong, because I think in the next year they changed the logo. Now that was the fisherman. I think that was 95 it should have been. But anyway, 25 years. Yeah, there's the fisherman. That was Dan Fischler, wasn't the, and the waves at the bottom, the teal and whatever, to appeal to the color scheme of the 90s. The New York Rangers, basic vertical down, horizontally down, sorry. The alternate, the Lady Liberty in blue. Kind of liked it, the Lady Liberties. 1950s Rangers with the horizontal down. 1978, I talked to Bill about this, is when the Rangers had, the white version. Fuck. I just want to make sure that, I'm not missing anything here. Okay, never mind. Alright, so 1978, they had the New York Rangers crest on the front, not the Rangers going vertically down. 1947, they had Rangers, and I think the number came out the top, so Rangers, and then you had 6 or something on the front. For example, I don't like you. Ottawa, this was when they had the red and black, and had the centaur, the Roman soldier, weird, and then away was, I thought that there was something funny about it. I thought there was like a duck. If you look down, I always look down this way, thinking the eyes were here, and it was like some kind of weird creature. But it's actually a Roman Trojan warrior, if you will. The alternate with the center peeking up. 1918, because Ottawa was part of the first ever NHL season, 1917-1918, with the triple colors of red, black, and white. 1930, they kind of made a variation of it and put the O through it. Sometimes you can't see the numbers. Well, of course, in 1930, that was the first year the NHL had numbers. 1993, the original jerseys and all that was really black with the red numbering and all that. Weird. 1922, they had that pathetic World Champions thing on the front of the signet on the front of their jerseys. They have it on the shoulder pads of the Senators now. Flyers, home and away right now. Flyers with the black and the white shoulders. What? The alternate, creepy. 1968 did well with the nameplate and all that. 1993, you really don't see much of a difference. 82, I don't know why they put that there. I guess they wanted to put the Cooperalls, but couldn't. Phoenix, when they were red. Yeah, their jerseys kind of haven't really changed. But they were once called the Winnipeg Jets. So the Winnipeg Jets, nice blue and white jersey with the Jets and the J for the hockey stick and all that. Kind of weird. And then in 91, kind of nice, the Timu Solani jersey, if you will. The circle with the J for Jets and all that. That was kind of cool. Goals for kids. That was cute. 97, when they came into the desert, the green and the desert, and the weird coyote with the half mask and all that. That was creepy. Pittsburgh, home and away, where they didn't go back. They're back to the 90s style logo, but anyway. 1968, yes, Pittsburgh wore blue and white at one time for like 12 years before they switched to mid-season in 1980 to black and gold because, the Pittsburgh Steelers were doing well. So yeah, that's weird thing, Pittsburgh in blue jerseys. How did that happen? 1978, they had a blue variation, but with the penguin, the skating penguin and the triangle and all that. Kind of weird. 82 was when they changed it. So that's kind of what you see now, like the black and all that, black and yellow. 96 is when they changed it from the skating penguin to just a normal penguin. Actually, it was 1993 after they won back-to-back titles. That triangle, that weird triangle with the penguin, the Imperial Penguin, and then the road jerseys had the Imperial Penguin on the shoulder patches, but they had Pittsburgh going all the way down. Oh, there we go. And then you see the triangle. The weird triangle. San Jose, the home and away, when they were gray and blue, and then I think they changed it, of course. The alternate, I think those are, yeah, the alternates are now like the home jerseys now. 92, they had the teal color, the teal craze. Came in with silver and white, the 22nd NHL team. And that's it for them. St. Louis, home and away. 1968, the Blues, they had crafty jerseys in the 60s and all that. 1996, they went with that weird triangle at the bottom. You see it right there. Of course, they don't show the concept jersey they did with the blue note and all that. But anyway, 1985, the Blues, nice with the name of the team and the blue note and all that. That kind of was cool. Tampa Bay, home and away, that's when they had the black and white home jerseys with the Lightning Bolt and Tampa Bay Lightning. 97. I thought they would have had that concept. But anyway, home jersey Toronto, the natural one, leaving place the alternate being from the 1960s, which was nice. 1930s, you see Toronto with the weird logo, but then they have brown pants on. Yeesh. And then 1930, yeah, that's nice. And then you see the blue of the Toronto Maple Leafs. 1946, kind of different with red lettering for the Leafs. Leafs in 67, 68. They started this jersey in 67. Like for the playoffs, but anyway, the blue and white, kind of like stylized like the Canadian flag, but it had like 13 points on it or something like that. Toronto Arenas, check that out. It's creepy seeing the T and then the arenas on it. That was kind of cool. Then the St. Pat's jerseys. Well, yeah. Well, first of all, that's what they look like. 27. And I know they're coming up. The Leafs are doing a St. Pat's thing against the Blackhawks soon. But anyway, Toronto St. Pat's, and then the green maple leaf. The maple leaf was green. I think they kept the green maple leaf. 1925, St. Pat's, that's the jersey they're wearing against the Blackhawks. That one, right there. I'm almost done. Vancouver, when they had that whale with the C on it. The alternate, 1971, the weird jersey that was green and blue, but I thought it was a whale head. It looked like a whale head. Because that was the mouth. But that's in Vancouver Canucks. We looked up the 79 and those pesky gold medal jerseys. With the fee. You got that gold medal right on the bottom. That's what they wore. The yellow with the flying fee. The fee neck. And they wore it for many years. Of course, you would see the Canucks actual logo that we'll see here on the shoulders. But anyway, this is 1991. The yellow and red of the Vancouver Canucks. Kind of a blackish jersey. 96. Not really much of a change. 87, they wore yellow with the orange tinge. They wore the orange tinge. A little bit of it fits the shoulders. See, there's a much difference. Washington, the last team on our list. Home and away, the Capitol building and all that, kind of crappy and all that. Back in the day in 2005, and the Screaming Eagle there. 75, when the Capitals with those stars, and then the L for Capitals with the hockey stick. These are cool. Actually, this is actually not accurate because they wore white pants instead of red pants. Oh, sorry, that was for the Reds. Yeah, they wore the white pants and all that. That was crappy. No matter when Washington only won one boom game the whole year. In '93 they changed to the blue pants and all that, which was cool. And that's it. Wearing kind of the web feet, you know, they kind of do still, but they changed the logo to the D. That D, the web thing, is now the alternate. Get rid of the 97, of course, the 3 color stuff as we see. Atlanta, home and away. They put the Thrasher bird on all of them instead of that weird T-like logo. Still, they made that the alternate. Of course, this was a couple years before they moved to Winnipeg. Boston, home, they kind of changed it up, you know, with the spoke B and all that. Alternate, they still had that Bruin. 1970 with Bobby Orr style, with the B being in black with the gold spokes. 1981, well, that's nice. The Bruin on the top, on the shoulders with the yellow B. 1926, of course, the grocery store ones. 1972, and they have the yellow things on there. Now the difference, of course, is that the B was in gold, whereas the B there is black. And lo and behold, 2009, we get to see the Buffa Slug, which definitely is not friendly and all that. The alternate was definitely the right choice to go with the real jerseys once they got rid of the Buffa Slug. And then another alternate was the red, shirt with the Buffalo Sabres, first 71. The Flames decided to go without the horse and put the Flame C on. Vintage 1980 with the stripes at the bottom and all that. 95, of course, that stripe coming in the middle, that was kind of creepy. And then that frickin' horse. 72, the Atlanta Flames. Carolina, not much for alternate jerseys. Chicago, the basics, and then 1943, of course, the red and black with the Blackhawks Chicago. 1926, the white with the black stripes, and then the black with the white stripes. Like that. Colorado, home and away, just the purple. Colorado striped down. 1980, the North Geeks jerseys. They kind of changed it. Well, 1981, they filled in the igloo with the red and put the fleur-de-lis at the bottom. Columbine, still with that star with the weird blue jacket thing around. The alternate, no, sorry, that's their ones right now. Well, the alternate kind of changed the striping, but that's weird. Dallas. Their home jerseys had Dallas, and then they had the numbers like 36 on it, down at the bottom. That was kind of creepy. Dallas Stars normal. 93, when they came into Dallas, they wore the white shirts with the black trimming. 1967, the North Star, the Seals, that teal crap that we showed you. 1967, the cubic seal, the Cleveland Barons. Oh, I didn't notice that. But the numbers were on the patches of the state of Ohio outline on them. That's kind of weird. The alternate, no, did they not realize what kind of jersey that is? Fucking hackers. Detroit, basic Detroit with the rugby style jerseys in 1928, 55 with the wing not being as big as it is in that picture. The Edmonton Oilers, copper and all that. The alternate, they still had that top and farm thing. Then they went back, well currently they're back to this kind of outfit with the orange tops and all that. I mean the orange sleeve shoulder pads and all that. Kind of looks good. The Oilers in 96, it's kind of a little bit of a change. Color wise, they made it a little darker and the others look a little darker. Florida, home and away. An alternate. The alternate had the stick in the Panthers' hand and everyone else, they just had to know it. Los Angeles, back when they still had the crown in Los Angeles at the bottom and not like the LA shield now. The alternate, kind of like that, the LA shield, but they had the crown with LA on it. Anyway, 1988, the Wayne Gretzky jersey, yellow crown. 1980, yellow and purple. 67. Yeah, not much to tell you about. Minnesota, home and away. Now they switched that home jersey, and that's cool. Away jersey, the alternate. What's the difference? There's no much interest. Oh, I guess because there's no shoulder stripes on that one compared to the other one. Oh yeah, so the shoulders are different. Anyway, regardless, Montreal, home and away. Basic, 1945, the nice white jersey with the blue stripe in CH. 1915, the CA, Club Athletic Canadian, CAC, which was kind of cool. 1922, the C being like a white C with the red H and all that. There's what I was talking about. I told you, once Montreal won a championship, they decided to have that globe on the front of their jerseys saying they were the world champions, and it bit them in the butt. 1937, the basic red C and all that. Nashville. Strange how they have Nashville at a triangular thing on their road jerseys, and then the mustard with the saber-tooth tiger. Blech. New Jersey, basic home and away. Vintage, the Christmas tree jerseys, green, red, and white. 1976, the Colorado jerseys. The Kansas City jerseys, you can kind of see if you can. There's supposed to be some guy on a horse, and said, I thought it was a two-headed dog or something like that for the longest fucking time. So anyway, that's what it was. The New York Islanders, home and away. The alternates, the one, that orange one, 1970s, pretty basic with the blue and yellow, orange bottom. Islanders with the fishermen and that teal looking with the orange and the white. Yuck. 1972. That's about it. Range ice. Rangers down the side. Alternate, the blue Liberty jersey. Vintage 1976 was when they put the shield on it. 1928 Rangers, but in a different tone. See the blue and the white and all that. 1978 they changed it to New York. Instead of Rangers, it was New York down the middle, down the side. Senators, home and away, they had the Centurion come in instead of the complete condom thing. The alternate with the weird arrows at the bottom. 1993, the black jerseys with the red stripes, but then they had red numbers. 1918, the three colored jerseys, and that's about it. Flyers. They wore black and all that. The alternate was red, but that looked crappy. 1983, the orange and the white. Trying to catch in the nameplates, but they're changing. Coyotes, the basic coyote head. The vintage, of course, the Native American coyote look. Ah, there's the alternate. There's that coyote alternate with the, I don't know what they call it, those brown things up down at the bottom, like rocks, Gila rocks or something, but like coyote with the half mask. And of course the Winnipeg Jets. I love the Winnipeg Jets. Gotta love the Winnipeg Jets jerseys. Goals for kids. Pittsburgh, home and away. Yeah, they had the skating penguin, but kind of like the 1990s. Not those, because I like the Penguins ones, but of course that cursed them because they lost the conference semifinals to the Islanders. Yeah, kind of like that. And Pittsburgh usually wears those black ones like that from 91. 67 was the blue and white. As I said, that penguin, the triangular penguin, Pittsburgh, 1991. That's it. St. Louis, nothing good. The alternate looks good with St. Louis Blues with that arc on it. 1968, they had the blue striping and then the yellow striping on the bottom in the 1980s. 1979, they put more yellow on the sleeve, on the shoulders. 1979, the blue on the shoulders. San Jose, home and away with the skate, with the shark chomping down on the thing. The alternate, of course, they put the shark more menacing and chomping down southeastern. The alternate is just the shark going across and all that. Vintage 91, the teal with the gray, kind of creepy. Tampa Bay, still with that weird circle with the lightning bolt for Tampa Bay. The alternate, there's the alternate with the rain and the rain with the lightning and all that, like the waves and all that. Ugh, disastrous. Toronto, home and away, basic alternate, first the 1960s style, 54-ish. 77 with the leaf up the top of their, kind of cool and all that. 1927, when they became the Maple Leafs, the blue and the white with the Toronto Maple Leafs logo. 26, they were the Toronto St. Pats, kind of like those jerseys. Toronto St. Pats. 1927, white with the blue Maple Leaf. 66 was when they, isn't there, let's see, I don't think there's a Spanish. 66, and then 1977, the blue and the white. Vancouver, sorry about that. Vancouver over the top of the sea and all that. Kind of cute. The alternate, they didn't really change the whale and all that. That made it blue and red. 95, you didn't see this, but yeah, orange jersey with the, and Canucks black, third jersey by us. And of course that's Vancouver in the 1990s. The Flying V in 1982, boo. 1970, of course, the rink with the stick in it. With the green on the bottom. 86, they wore orange. 72. Oh, 1970, they had the V's on the sleeves and all that. But in 1972, they took them off. The gold medal wearing East Jordan outfits, if you will. And finally, Washington, home and away. They went back to the normalcy of the Capitals logo with the stick and all that. 1995, Capitals with the Screaming Eagle. 74, that, kind of like 74, but less stars and all that. 95, and that's it. That is it for all my jerseys. I hope you liked my presentation and all that.